Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, maybe not. Right. So, now what we're going to do is we'll carry on doing our practice for ipv4 addressing. And mistakenly, I have written ipv4 talking about focus, which I lose sometimes. It's all right, no worries. Right. So, we'll carry on doing our practice. So, the more we practice, the more we will learn about ipv4 addressing. And what I will do is from time to time I will try to give you a little bit of a taste of other things as well. At the moment, with these videos you'll get a know-how of how to do ipv4 addressing. When I have a pause, it means that I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say next. And the next thing is VLSM, variable length subnet masking. How did I say? Variable length subnet masking. I'll just write it, VLSM. So obviously, when we are learning IPv4 addressing, we are not aimless. We have a purpose, an aim. Yes, and the aim is actually to put this IP address, like the one which we are working on, troubleshooting them, not really practically, but we are getting the logic of what we're going to do. So any troubleshooting that we do, it has a logic, and the logic is it fits somewhere in the network. So when I say that it fits somewhere in the network is, let's take some sort of a bus topology. Now here we have 4 PCs. I've just made squares. Right, now when I say 4 PCs here, so obviously it needs what? Cabling connections. Thank you. And it needs IPv4 addresses. Yeah. So at this point, I'm just talking about bus topology. So this is normal bus topology. A bit old school though, but yeah, just to give you an example, the cabling is going here. That's our cabling. But what's actually happening inside this PC is IPv4 addressing. So when I say IPv4 addressing, so this might be .1, this one might be .2, this one might be .3, this one might be .4. Now it can be either network from class A, address starting with something like 2 dot something, and class B where the address might be starting with 17 dot something, or class C where the address might be starting with 192. And when I say 2, I actually will mention, not to confuse you, let's make it 10. So here we go. So we are actually doing something with that IPv4 addressing. So to cut it short, what my basic advice to you is, in order to learn what we will do in the network, like a normal bus topology that we'll be running. So this idea might be very similar, and it's very humble, it's a very straightforward, and you'll start thinking, oh, bus topology is old school technology, but you need to get the logic of why we are doing IPv4 addressing. So in the next video, I'll move forward from here, and then we'll start our practice of today. We will be practicing class A addressing again. So 10.50.168.0. So that's what we're going to be working on today. And if you feel that this idea behind is very slow, I mean, once you watch it, you have to do your own homework as well. So it's not just about me moving in. It's I am giving you 1% of the taste. Now what you gotta do is you have to make that 10%. And for that 9%, what we need is practice, practice, practice. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.